Hello, KLA leaders and KLA parents. Welcome to our first annual virtual open house. My name is Miss Loke, and I am the teacher for journalism this year. So here's a little background information about me. Again, my name is Miss Loke. This is my 6th year at KLA. I attended Cougar when it was in middle school back in 2005 before it became a charter school. I also attended Audubon Elementary School and graduated from Morris High School. So I did grow up and was raised in Southeast San Diego area. And again, this is my first year teaching journalism. So here are some of my learning objectives and my goals for the students in my class this year. So I do have very high expectations for all of them, and I believe that each and every one of them has the potential to go above and beyond their own expectations, and whatever obstacles that are holding them back personally, I want them to be able to learn different strategies and qualities for when they get older that they could use in high school as well as in their careers. So what I plan on teaching them this year is demonstrating their self-directed learning skills, so time management, organization, and growth mindset. I also want them to generate knowledge of newsworthy events. I want them to develop an understanding of their personal learning style, whether it be visually, auditory, or hands-on. I want them to express concepts and ideas in a variety of forms, whether it's through an article, a blog post, or a news report or a news segment. I want them to demonstrate awareness of the importance of cultural sensitivity, social responsibility, and appreciate the value of diversity because our community is diverse. I also want them to research, gather information, organize ideas, format, and publish their work. And I do have other learning objectives, but they can be seen on my class syllabus via Google Classroom or on my webpage at mykla.org. So this year's journalism class, we decided to change the name from KLA News to the Daily Cougar. We felt like it would just hype things up more for Cougar. And so we have two different things that we'll be working on in this class. We have the news reports or the segments that we will record and send out through their Gmail accounts as well as on the news website. And the second one is the actual news website. So let's take a look at the news reports. So we will be recording bi-weekly news reports that contain news segments about local and global news. I believe that this is a great way for students at KLA to become more aware of what is going on in our community as well as in the world. And we will also be featuring weekly segments that would be much shorter than the bi-weekly news reports, and these will have reminders and information going on at KLA. On our news website, it will contain archived video segments from past months, as well as well-developed news articles about relevant topics that students in the journalism class choose to talk about. We'll also have a blog with reviews on books or any type of educational product, as well as top lists. For example, like top 5 distance learning tips or top 5 study tips that you should have, as well as articles for students, families, and community members to appreciate news written by KLA Cougars. So I'd also like to keep in touch with each and every one of you. And this year, KLA is implementing an app called Remind. And I will be sharing announcements and messages on a weekly basis with all the parents and family members as well as my students, just so that we build a community within the classroom and that my students know, oh, this certain deadline is coming up, So we got to make sure that that is put in place. And yeah, I enjoy working in the journalism class with all my students, and I look forward to seeing them progress with their writing as well as being more confident with recording themselves and presenting themselves in a professional manner. So I look forward to meeting all of you, and if you have any questions, let me know.